At least we got like Boomerang still.
Yeah, that's what's playing in the background right now that I just muted.
Mm.
I can I can
I
kill
miss
it.
the 80s and the 90s cartoons mostly.
Mm-hmm. Because that's where it was. That's where it was at though.
Yeah.
Because you
I
have
mean,
something like that.
also I watched a little bit of 70s cartoons as well.
I know. I know. I mean, I'm sorry. I do enjoy my games. I mean, I do enjoy my games to a certain aspect. I do enjoy my cartoons. I enjoy anything that came from the um the 80s mainly. Only because, I mean, you know. You grew up in the same age that I did. And they somehow for some reason they play He-Man and She-Ra on Antenna TV every Saturday morning. On fear.net they play um the real Ghostbusters.
Oh, remember that one.
Oh, not to mention and Tales from the Crypt Keeper.
Oh yeah, that. There's a game show based on the Crypt Keeper.
Yes.
I still remember that. And the Wheel Fortune 2000, I think.
They also are playing Erie, Indiana, if you remember that show.
I kind of remember it, but I remember Goosebumps, the TV series.
They play that on the hub. The good stuff they play on the hub. The really really obscure.
Crappy.
No, obscure. Not crappy. Not the stuff we grew up with. Oh, that stuff we grew up with. Oh no, no, that shit was never crappy. No. Mainly, I remember this. Oh, I grew up watching He-Man and She-Ra.
Well, I remember that too. I even had a Sheena action figure as a kid.
The only thing I never watched though was the movie.
Oh,
Secret of the Sword.
The live action one. Yeah.
No. Secret of the Sword.
Oh.
The crossover.
When they
When they joined forces.
Yeah.
Figured out. Oh.
No, they were brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
I think I don't seen that movie before when I was a kid.
But I do have the piece though.
Mm.
The theme song.
Yeah. I mean, do you even remember, oh god, I was watching like cartoon intros from the 80s and the 90s. Do you remember in the 90s called Pole Stars? That shows both
Saturday morning, NBC.
Yeah. With Bo Jackson,
Wayne Gretzky,
Jordan,
and Wayne Gretzky. Yes, I remember them.
And
I also remember Kid and Play.
I think I've seen that, but I think I remember the New Kids on the Block one and Hammerman.
I remember those two.
Uh,
Both on Channel 7, ABC.
yeah, but I have different channels here, so.
But they were on ABC nonetheless, though.
Yeah. I mean, I used to watch New Kids on the Block cartoon religiously. Because I was a big fan of the band back then. I'm still am. But I remember the 7 a.m. version of Sonic.
Yeah, it was the better version because
No.
It was the better version.
The version of Sonic is better than the Saturday morning version.
I don't know. I like the Saturday morning version because It was more like, this action-packed series, and basically that's where Sonic Spinball came from.
Yeah.
That's where Sonic Spinball actually came from. It came from that version.
Yeah, I remember a Super Mario Super Show with Legend of Zelda cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
And I own the Super Mario cartoon.
Before Club Mario.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, but I do remember that and The Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World.
Super Mario World.
Yeah.
Oh, Super Mario World.
And I remember Captain N. Everyone knows Captain N.
Mm-hmm. For the life of me, I really want to see a video game just with Captain N. I really did. I really wanted to see Captain N, the Game Master. But oh no! But the good thing is they did mention Faxanadu and Final Fantasy back in the day, in that show.
Yeah, and Mega Man has his own show, cartoon.
The one thing I really wish they really would have done real nice was just gone into X. It's like, okay, we get an episode with Mega Man X, but how about we get something a little more?
Yeah.
How about making a series based off of Mega Man X? And not give him a dinky ass voice like in the game.
Let's see. I remember Charlie Brown. Yes, I do remember Charlie Brown.
I know, I remember Charlie Brown too. I also remember seeing the Care Bears. The original Care Bears.
Oh, yes, the old one.
Yes. The one I used to watch on Disney.
I remember,
I
I
also remember the raccoons. Because that also came on Disney. They had a lot of good things. They had a lot of good cartoons on Disney Channel back in the day.
Yeah.
Even if you don't remember the CBC cartoons, that's what the raccoons was, a CBC cartoon.
Yeah, but I don't have Disney Channel back then. It was hard for us to get one back then.
Shoot, we had Cartoon Network, and that was back in the day in which Cartoon Network wasn't 24 hours. You had to order Cartoon Network before you got 24-hour Cartoon Network. I'm like, oh no, well, you're gonna have to order Cartoon Network. If you would like it, call your service provider.
Oh God, do you remember Bill and Ted Action Adventures cartoon?
Dear, I remember. I also remember Ace Ventura, The Mask, and of course, Back to the Future.
Oh yes, I remember that too.
And Teen Wolf.
That I did not see that.
I have. I've seen Teen Wolf the cartoon.
Well, second part. Oh yeah, I've seen the. I don't even know, but there's a cartoon called Cops.
Oh yes, Channel 13 for me. I used to watch that every day after school.
And let's see what else I remember. What else? Can't even remember. Well, it's the first season Pokemon. That's all I remember. Ooh, I knew I forgot something.
Well, I really did like the.
I knew I forget something.
When Pokemon first came out, I was into it. Yeah. I still have my original blue cartridge.
Well, I did not have any Pokemon games back then. The first Pokemon game I owned was Fire Red. Fire Red.
Oh, you mean the remake? Yeah. The remake was nice.
Yeah, and I got the Sapphire version.
I got like
then,
shit. I don't know. I got
Pearl,
the diamond.
Platinum, and now I got white, and no, it's black, and now I got white too. And now this the 6th generation Pokemon game that's coming out.
X and Y.
Yeah, I'm getting X. I don't know why, but the Pokemon for the X version
is named X. It's really called X and Y because they're both named X and Y. Shorten it down to X and Y. I'm like, oh, really? That's...
Yeah, and they look like the letters.
Pokemon really done... I don't know. Pokemon. Just Pokemon. And they're still in Unova in the anime series.
Let's see. I still don't... We don't know about the new evolution, which is Sylveon. Let's see. It's...
I don't know. The first season was the best season for me. Anything else beyond that, I just didn't really pay attention. It's just like I said before. It's just like with Power Rangers.
Oh God! Don't remind me, please. I mean, the first, like 2, 3.
There's been 3 seasons though.
Yeah, the 3 seasons way better than the new versions.
Which they base it off of the other Sentai.
Yeah. And everyone knows about Captain Planet.
Captain Planet was just a glorified PSA.
Yeah, I mean, it's even been mocked now. I mean, you've seen Whoopa Chicken's version of it.
I've seen Don Cheadle's version of it. That's even funnier as hell.
God. Let's see. Oh, I think I know you know this, this, cartoon, but it's an anime, though. Which is Samurai Pizza Cats.
Channel 13. When it came out here, it was on Channel 13.
I've not seen that cartoon at all around my area.
Cat Nintendo, yeah.
I mean,
they said what they were going to do was they're going to actually bring out the original version into box set form.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of waiting for that because I want to see that version over that dub version because that dub version was terrible.
Oh, now I remember. What about Kid Video?
NBC. That was on NBC. I remember so well.
Yeah, but it's kind of like some of us know about that cartoon, but I don't think mostly knew about that.
Oh, I knew about it. I watched. That's the only time when I actually got up early when I was a kid. I got up around 7, 8 o'clock. Watched something like Kid Video, I'm Telling, which was like the Newlywed Game.
Yeah, oh my God, I remember that. That and Video Power, the game.
Oh God, no! Don't remind me of Video Power. Don't remind me of Video Power.
Why not? Oh, what was that one cartoon that has the Bigfoot in it? And there's this cartoon that I've seen that goes with Video Power, and I forgot.
The Power Team.
Yeah, that.
No. The reason why I say this, and anyone who's listening to the sound of my voice who can remember this, is because of the host. The host is such a dumbass. He's supposed to know. Oh, this game came from. I said, this game came from a certain NES game. I said, and the NES game that he said was Battletoads. Apparently, it wasn't Battletoads, it was Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. It was the first stage of Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, which is Zone 0. So, that's from Battletoads.
At least Nickel Cage better than Bear Power.
To a certain extent, except when you think about Nadine. Please, I'm saying... It's like, I'm sorry, but it's like there's some people who can play a video game, and then you have Nadine.
She made us go gamers ashamed.
She made anybody who's a gamer ashamed. Shit. It's like you don't know how to play a video game, let know what to do in a video game. The hell. Ugh.
And I can imagine where she is right now.
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Hello, this is Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. How may I serve you? Yeah, you that bitch from Nick Arcade, aren't you? Well, how do you remember me? Oh, the internet. I just want to tell you that you suck as a gamer. So yeah, please, tell us something we don't already know.
Well, everyone knows about this cartoon. What about Tiny Toon Avengers?
The very start of breaking the fourth wall in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean, I like that cartoon. I mean, it's kind of like, what if they have like clothes of themselves? I mean, my favorite episode was the knockoff of MTV. I mean,
I'm not surprised about that one.
I mean, the only thing, the only couple of episodes I know.
I'm sorry, but I don't see why they have Animaniacs on the hub, but they don't have Tiny Toons on the hub.
I know.
Let alone Freakazoid.
Yeah, no, I remember that one. Or Tasmania.
Tasmania. Oh, but it's okay for you to have Hasbro products on there, but for anything else, we're only going to pick the best cartoons from Warner Brothers. Namely, we're going to put the Animaniacs on the hub. We're not going to put Tiny Toons on the hub. We're going to put them. We're just going to keep them on YouTube.
About Toxic Crusaders. I mean, I've seen the cartoon before I seen the movie.
I believe that was supposed to be box set too.
Yeah, and I've seen the difference between the cartoon and the movie.
Well, the movies was just outlandish. It was just batshit insane.
Yeah, but still.
I'm not knocking it, but it was just batshit insane. It just had this glorious B movie footage. It's just like, it's so good. It's bad, but you can't help but just laugh when you watch it.
I mean, I was like a little disgusted when I first watched it. I was like, ugh.
Well, it's a trauma film, but it's like this. If you don't look at something like say,
yeah, what was that other movie I've seen?
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah.
If you don't have no humor for Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, that's funny as hell.
I did not see Attack of the Killer Tomatoes yet.
But I think that's the setup though. If you don't watch at least one funny ass trauma movie, which was Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, or the Toxic Avenger 1. Toxic Avenger 1.
Now this is another trauma game, drama.
Return to Trauma High.
It's Terror High.
Terror High. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
that
that's why the one I saw, the one that the alien lives in the sewage.
I never watched that one though. Although I've seen some weird ones like Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
I mean, I've only saw the Evil Dead, the original one.
Yeah, I know the first one. The first one that was.
I mean, the original one is just nasty. I mean, when they show the blood, I have to look away. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan of like blood and stuff. I mean, I'm fine with horror games, but in horror movies, I just can't take it.
I'm not really affected by it anymore. It's like, but if it's something stupid.
You remember the Waldo cartoon? Where's Waldo cartoon?
Yeah, I don't remember I remember the books, but
there was a cartoon of.
Yeah, I remember the cartoon though.
What about Duck City?
I kind of remember that one. Sort of. There's so many cartoons I remember watching, but I have very little memory of it.
How about Eek?
I remember Eek. I remember when it went into season 2. I remember the terrible Thunder Lizards. I remember when Fox Kids was a good TV station, long before they became for kids. Cause that basically turned me off from just watching American anime right there. It wasn't Pokemon, it wasn't Dragon Ball Z, it was for kids. Because I was starting to watch One Piece and Shaman King, but Ultraman Tiga, oh god.
Oh dear God, no. And I thought the movie was bad, but there was a cartoon version of Double Dragon.
No. The movie was terrible. Was terrible. The cartoon, it wasn't as bad, because the cartoon.
There's only one lead lover in there.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is what they were doing. They were trying to base it. The cartoon, they were basing it off the comic book. That's what it was, because it was a comic book too, and the comic book adaptation just isn't as good as the video game adaptation. I'm sorry. When you have a video game adaptation, stick with that. I mean, hell, even they did it with Super Mario Brothers and it worked. However, it's like they have an anime version of Super Mario Brothers and that follows the game perfectly.
Speaking of, I'm just watching the cartoon intros here, and I think that's Biker Mice.
Biker Mice from Mars.
Yeah.
They brought rock and roll racing. They invented rock and roll racing.
I mean, I've seen Street Sharks.
Oh god, Street Sharks.
I've seen the Mortal Kombat cartoon as well.
I've seen Mummies Alive.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
I even seen something about the dragon. I forgot what it was. It was something dealing with a brother and sister, and it was talking about a dragon. I forgot what it was called though.
Was it Denver?
No. It was about a dragon. It was like it was shit, what was it? It was something based off. It was something like martial arts. It had something to deal with martial arts. I forgot what that was called though.
I don't know either, but
I remember Congo, the animated series, Godzilla, the animated series. God, that was terrible.
Cadillacs and Dinosaurs?
Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Of course I remember Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. This is long before I knew it was a comic book.
Or a video game.
Or Or a video game. Shit, I haven't even gone to like something like that in years.
Mm.
I haven't even gone to something like a arcade game, arcade place in like years. I mean decades.
Oh no, that's a cartoon I remember. Sam and Max.
Yeah, it was funny.
That's before I knew they were a field game.
Well, it was a comic book series
Yeah.
too.
Let's see, the 80s. Let's see. Okay. Astro Boy. We all know about Astro Boy.
Oh, not Astro Boy though. That's where I have my that's where I have my deep respect for the great one who is not The Rock. I'm talking about
No,
Tezuka.
You mean the clock.
I mean whoever I like to call. I mean whoever he's supposed to be. Yeah. I mean Tezuka. I like Tezuka's work. I actually own the later version of Astro Boy when it was going to be shown on Kids WB before they yanked it off.
This is the 8th version we're talking about.
Of Astro Boy?
Yes.
Well, I never saw the 80s version. I've only saw two versions. The 60s version and the
new version.
And the new version. I never saw the 80s version, although I heard about it though.
Let me see what. No, now wait a second. I don't know about this cartoon.
What's it called?
Track Pack.
Track Pack or Quack Pack?
Track Pack.
Oh no, I only know about Quack Pack and the Disney Afternoon.
That one.
I know about Snookums and Meat.
Oh yeah.
Bonkers.
Oh no.
Adventure of the Gummy
No.
What's it called?
Happy Days have their own cartoon.
Back in the 70s, yes, and it was a film. It was done by Filmation.
Oh God! Thank God I did not see that cartoon.
Well, they also did Ghostbusters.
No, I meant the Happy Days cartoon. I'm glad I did not see that one.
Well, yeah, they merged Laverne and Shirley with Happy Days. I'm glad they didn't make a Mork and Mindy cartoon.
Oh no, this is our member Heathcliff.
Mm-hmm. They have a game that is like kart racing.
Yeah.
For the Wii. $10. That's the last time I saw a game that cheap. $10 is for the Wii.
Richie Rich.
I still see that on Boomerang.
I seen the movie. I did not see the cartoon.
The cartoon is memorable. The cartoon is really, really good. Especially seeing that his father is so asinine stupid. He bringing anybody who is like, oh, well, you see, I brought this guy who is seriously a villain to my plant. Okay, Mr. Rich, I'm sorry, but you are a dumbass. Why would you bring somebody that you know?
Oh, now this is better. Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo.
Yeah, we know about Scooby and Scrappy.
I like the Scrappy one better.
But remember, they had it with the gang and without the gang.
Yeah.
And with the gang, they also had like Yabba-Doo.
Oh yeah, the gray.
He was white. The white thing.
Like
when
Southern.
Yeah, he was a cowboy. He was a cowboy. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the one that have special guest stars in it.
The Scooby-Doo movies. The all new Scooby-Doo movies, I should say.
Yeah, I remember the Home Globetrotters one.
I remember the Addams Family one. I remember the one with Phyllis Diller and Davy Jones.
Okay, I've never seen this cartoon before. Fondar.
Oh yeah, Thundar the Barbarian. Yes, I have.
mean, if anyone wants to know, I'm watching like 80s, 90s cartoon opening to cartoons, so that's why I'm like.
It's just the opening that was so funny. Like the years 1994. It's like wait. The end of the world is supposed to be happening in 1994. It never happened.
It'll never happen.
It'll never happen.
If it happened, we know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, no one knows but the man up there.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Oh no, I can tell you right now, it's going to be the end of the world. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now this cartoon, Black Star. I never heard of this one.
I have. It's really, really. The only way you can actually get a copy of Black Star is two ways. You actually have to find like somebody who can do fan dubs.
This is like the male version of Snow White.
What, Black Star?
Yes. And we got like what, 7 pink guys?
I ain't knocking it. I saw it. It's not like Brave Star. Yeah, Brave Star.
Oh yeah.
Who actually have the powers of the greatest animals in the known universe.
Okay, next question is Danger Mouse.
Nickelodeon. That's the only time I saw Danger Mouse, when Nickelodeon had shown a lot of Danger Mouse.
The only mouse cartoon I seen was My Mouse. And Tom and Jerry.
I actually have a DVD of those old cartoons, like Casper and Baby Huey and Mighty Mouse and even Betty Boop. I bought it the other day.
This is better, kinda, for you. The 8th version of Spider-Man.
Oh, there were 2 versions. There was the Amazing Friends and there was the Spider-Man. I remember the Amazing Friends though.
Yeah, and there's the 9th version of it.
The 9th version was alright. I didn't mind the 9th version of Spider-Man. Could have been done a little bit better in certain parts, but
Yeah. Then again, I don't care about superhero cartoons.
Well, superhero cartoons, you know, they come and go, so it's like, you know, depending on how the delivery is made, yeah.
Let's see. Ulysses 31.
Yeah, Ulysses 31.
I've never seen that one.
Don't feel bad. No one has.
I mean, is it kind of rare or something?
It is rare.
Ah. Let's see. Let's see what other. Let's see what this is. That's cartoon is. Oh my god! This mouse!
Yeah, I know. I still see it.
I remember this. I even have those little figurines that you get from Hardee's / Carl Jr. But I lost them all.
Oh.
And speaking of Spider-Man and Amazing Friends, wow. Oh God, the Incredible Hulk.
Mm-hmm. The 90s version?
A version.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They actually sell that at my expo, my local expo. They sell all those kind of stuff for dirt cheap
Yeah,
prices.
but I've seen the live action version of it, and I was afraid of that show.
Now, there's two... Oh, you mean the Bill Bixby one?
No, the one with blue. I don't know if I don't remember, but all I remember was I seen him going to transform, and I got so scared that I had to turn away. So, yeah, I'm a big scared cat, so...
Oh, it's alright. I mean, I'm a scaredy cat too sometimes.
The Mysterious Days of Gold. I've heard of this before. I think that was on Nickelodeon, I think.
Hmm.
Let's see.